Que sorte a minha que eu tirei, mas não rasguei, ó. Depois eu vou pedir para
Hello. How's it
Merry
going?
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
I'm sorry. Let me just turn off. I just
yeah.
sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay. No?
I rushed because I just had lunch, and so I heard you calling.
You hear well?
Yes,
Do
I
you
can hear
hear
you
me
well.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yara, no,
That's correct.
nice to
That's
meet
correct.
you. No, nice
It
to
is
meet
nice
you.
to meet you. And your name is Fabio?
Yeah. I'm from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Yara, practically the year already passed. The year went by without anyone seeing.
That's right. I'm sorry, without what?
Yara, I'm very beginning. I just study English for since quarantine. 7 months, no? 7 months ago.
Oh my God! Really?
In beginning this year, I knew enough of English. I took the advantage that quarantine to be able my English.
That's very good. That's very good. So you're a beginner.
Very beginning.
But it sounds like you already learned a bit. You learned quite a bit.
I'm learn. For example, I begin start the quarantine. You have to stay home. I think I have to stay home instead of stay home without. No? I resolve study English. No? I start watching several videos in YouTube. I saw the most people, many people spoke with Turo in Cambly in YouTube. There are several videos the people spoken with Turo in Cambly. I can do it. I can do it.
Of course you can do it. Yes, absolutely.
In beginning, to be honest, I'm very afraid. I was afraid to make mistake. I was afraid to get stuck. I was afraid another person. But someone says the best way to speak English is speaking.
Of course, that is exactly right. And I tell my students that's a very good thing that you said. I tell my students you cannot be afraid, okay, of making mistakes, because that's the only way that you're going to learn. So you are doing very well. I can hear you. You have, for someone who has just started, basically, you are getting your point across. You are making yourself understood. See? So that's very important. And yeah, go on.
I'm an old man. I'm 61 years old. In beginning,
Wait a second. Oh my God. You know how old I am?
Oh, you look very young.
Well, no, I'm going to be 58 in January, a month from now. a month from yesterday. Yes, I'm going to be 58. So don't say that because it makes me feel terrible. I don't feel old. We're almost the same age.
For example, when I was young, I hate English, but
Really?
now, I having it has only 2 years before my retirement. After this
Okay.
time, I intend to travel abroad.
Uh-huh.
I remember when I was 45 years old, 45 years, I practiced triathlon. Have you heard triathlon?
Of course. Wow, you did?
Now I just swim. I like it, just swim. I can swim long distance. I can swim, for example, 10 kilometers, 3 hours, don't
Wow.
stop.
Wow.
Uh,
That's excellent.
just a minute. Have you seen?
Oh my God, that's you? Wow, that's
Yeah,
really good.
yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Uh,
Oh my God, oh wow, you're in very
my
good shape.
my daughter and I,
Uh-huh. Very
but
good, very good.
I love you in the practice sport outdoor. I love
Of
because
course.
in my job uh, doesn't doesn't good energy because
Uh-huh.
I work to the core of justice.
You work
The
what? I'm
people
sorry. You
core
work
core
with
of justice, core of justice, court of
Court of
justice.
Justice?
Yeah.
Can you write this
Uh,
down? Is it court? Wait a second. This is what I'm listening. Court of Justice. Okay.
yeah, court of justice.
Oh, good, good. Okay. What do
Uh,
you
uh,
do? Are you a lawyer?
no, I'm analyst judicial process.
Oh, okay.
Uh, I
Interesting.
I
Okay.
I I prepared the process for uh, judgment. Huh?
For the judge, you prepare the process.
Prepared the judicial process for judgment. Judgment.
Okay.
Uh,
Wow, that's
uh,
interesting.
uh,
Okay.
uh,
That sounds
uh,
interesting.
uh, you can see the people when go to the court don't for uh, work for work. The people go to the court for struggles, fight. The people is very stressful,
Uh-huh.
because
Uh-huh. There.
it's
Uh-huh.
it's not good. The
Yeah, I know.
uh,
Energy, the environment.
yeah,
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 I see.
yeah.
People are
I
always
need
fighting.
I need to have something for uh, uh, um, distressful, né?
Uh-huh.
Um, então,
To relax,
swim,
to relax.
yeah. The swim is very good for me because I put my body for work. I can free my mind to travel abroad of my body.
Right.
During 3 hours swim, my mind, my soul travel
That's wonderful.
besides my body.
That's
For me,
right.
it's very good.
So
Very
you need
good.
to release. It releases. What am I? Stress. So your swimming releases stress.
Yeah, yeah,
That's a
yeah.
wonderful thing. But it's great that you have something to help you with your daily stress.
I remember when I was 40, there, my age, 40, 45 is the best for me because
Uh-huh.
I lived in Madrid for wait month. Uh,
Really?
I
Oh,
you uh, have you been to Madrid?
of course. Yes, I have.
Hi.
It's
In Madrid,
wonderful.
in Madrid have a neighborhood called University City. Is wonderful place.
City.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. No, is wonderful place. I lived in campus fun art.
Uh-huh. It
The
was,
people,
this is the name.
the people in fun art school have much
Is this
mind,
it?
open mind. Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. Uh, the people fun art have open mind. Né? I
Yes.
remember you can we doing several happy hour, né? Music,
Uh-huh.
theory
Yes.
is wonderful.
Tapas,
Uh,
tapas, Spanish tapas, very good.
uh,
Tapas, the tapas. Mm-hmm.
uh, curiously, I remember made a phrase friend from Portugal. Simi spoke same language. I can understand the guy because he because
His accent,
he's spoken another rhythm, another intonation. Uh,
right.
uh, speak
I live in Portugal. I live in Portugal right now. I've
now
been living
now.
3 years in Portugal.
Do you
Uh,
speak Portuguese?
I do, but I speak Brazilian Portuguese, which is your same problem. My mother was Brazilian.
Ah, Yara, né?
I'm a mix. Yes, yes. I'm a
Yara,
mix. My father
oh,
American, my father American, and I was born in Puerto Rico.
I, awesome. For me, it's pleasure speak with you, né? Because I, I'm so happy because in beginning this year, I
Uh-huh.
don't speak anything English.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
That's amazing.
I
That's amazing that
uh,
you're speaking so much,
uh,
considering.
I remember when I was in Portugal, curiously case, né? Have a group Brazilian gymnastic show
Uh-huh.
in some gym. I remember ask employer of gym uh, the following. I ask for guy. Do you speak? Do you understand Portuguese? Portuguese? Do you understand?
Oh yeah,
Do
yeah,
you
I do, I
understand?
do. Uh-huh.
I for guy. Você sabe onde é que tem um pouco de água? The guy
Uh-huh.
saw for me. Seu estúpido, se soubesse que 67 não trouxesse uma garrafinha d'água. Eu falei, oh, sorry, sorry.
Exactly. I know. I've been through that. I've been through that, and I still go through that. Yeah, because they think we don't speak Portuguese. They think we speak Brazilian. You know that, right? You know that. Oh no, no. Oh, you speak fala brasileiro. But it's the same language, supposedly the same language, right? But they still don't accept that the language is the same freaking language. So it's very funny. Yeah, and there are things that the Portuguese logic. You know about the Portuguese logic, right? The logic that doesn't have any logic. You know this. This is Brazilians make a lot of fun of Portuguese people because of their logic. A lógica portuguesa, the logic.
Unfortunately, I found out several people very stressful in Portugal, because we Brazilian people is free,
Yeah.
Have you heard? Have you
Easygoing.
have you been to in Rio de Janeiro?
Of course, that's where my mother was living. Brazilians are easygoing. Okay, this is the word, the expression. So Brazilians are very relaxed, very easy. They go with the flow. They're easygoing. Yes, they're more friendly. Yes, and I understand that. The Portuguese, they have a love-hate relationship. I'll put it here: love-hate relation. Wait a second. Relationship with Brazilians, because they love Brazilians and at the same time they hate Brazilians.
Yeah. If you you can in Brazilian people the form we speaking is more musical
Exactly.
form speak. For example, for me, I hate cold. I hate cold. I live in Rio de Janeiro, but I live in a small city called Nova Friburgo, in region mountain of it. My hometown is Maceió. Have you heard Maceió?
Oh, yes, of course, in the northeast. In the northeast.
Yeah, northeast. The Maceió amazing city. You have sun.
All year long. All year long.
Yeah, the sea in Maceió, the water is very little arm. You can pass long time into the water in the sea. You can in the morning for walking is wonderful because the sunrise is wonderful.
Yes.
Maceió is a city enchanted. Enchanted, magic.
Enchanted.
Because corner you will find out museum, storyteller, a poetry. It's a wonderful city. Not because the place, but because the people.
Right.
The people is very creative.
That's very nice. That's very nice. Yes, of course.
I don't believe you can stand me in English.
I understand
because
everything that you're saying. No, no, no. I
because
understand. I know it's very magic. It's very enchanted. You have musicians at every corner. You
yeah,
have
yeah.
poetry everywhere. Yes, of course I understand. You're making yourself understood, Fabio. This is a good thing. You see, when we're learning another language, okay, the main purpose of getting to learn that the main purpose is to get ourselves understood by other people. What would you want to learn another language if it's not to communicate with others, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you're focused. So you are already making yourself understood. You're getting your point across. Now we can correct, the way you're speaking. We can make it better. All right. You can improve. Yes, of course, there's a lot of room for improvement. But for someone who's been speaking the language, learning the language for only 7 months or so, you're doing very well.
Yeah,
You're
I think because I regular school don't work for me. I
Mhm,
in this process learning, I
mhm,
up with a map for me. Uh,
mhm.
because I think um, where um, why how the baby start speaking. Uh,
Uh-huh.
like baby in some moment start listen skill.
Uh-huh.
Suddenly the baby start speaking. Um, After the little boy gonna to school for learning grammar rule,
Right.
structure grammatical.
Mhm.
For me, I uh, um, in my case, I charge a lot because a lot about grammar rule because I work all the time right in judicial process in my
Right.
mother language. In my
Mhm.
mother language, I almost when I expect in English because the symptom I use can be the difference getting something right or wrong. Uh,
Mhm. Mhm.
yeah, I am almost an expert language, but in English another another thing because I prefer in beginning can communicate communicate another person.
With
I
another
remember,
person. Mhm.
yeah, I remember the the uh, uh, the first travel for uh, English culture speaking in my
Mhm.
life was 2018 to India.
Mhm. Wow.
Uh,
Okay.
Yara, Yara, uh, to be honest, I don't understand enough
No.
the people because the English is very accent is very strong. In
Yes.
some
Mhm.
in some place north,
Mhm.
for example, uh, the people don't speak English. The people
Right.
speak mix language,
Mhm.
English, Tamil, Sanskrit.
Mhm.
Is 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 very crazy.
Yes, it's
So,
one of the hardest. It's one of the hardest accents to understand, and even educated Indians, because India was a British colony, and so a lot of Indians are educated in the British system, traditional British system. They are fluent English speakers. They are, native speakers, but their accent is so strong that is almost impossible. It's very difficult to understand them. So that's the importance of good pronunciation and a good accent. See, the same, but that's not only Indians. Scotland, Ireland. Ireland is not so bad, but people from Scotland, for example.
Yeah.
That's the United Kingdom. Scottish people are very difficult to understand because they have a very strong accent.
Serious.
New Zealand and Australia, but especially New Zealand. Oh my God, talk to a New Zealander. It's very hard to understand. And those people
it is English. You ask, I wonder for you, this is English, like Spain. I can understand very well Spain, but the people from Argentina, the form speak Spain is very different. Different Chile, Mexico, Spain.
True.
I don't know if you know the soccer called
who, Maradona? No, Maradona just died.
No. I forgotten his name. Debs. Debs. Debs.
Who is this guy? No, I don't know.
The guy, when I speak, see me have something in math. Is Spain, but several people understand.
Right.
Oh God, the time fly.
Oh my God, 2 minutes left. That's right. Oh, well, do you have any questions for me today, Fabio?
Sorry?
Do you have any questions for me today?
Not specifically, but I'm happy. I remember. It was for me have gone in Mount August disease because I have a book in the national house school in Malta, but because the disease, I have postponed my book. I was able to reschedule for end of January next year. I lost a thing because of the disease.
Yes, for the virus, the pandemic.
Yeah. How are things in this moment? It's very worrying.
No, it's not horrible. I mean, Portugal is different from other countries because it's a very small country and small population. Yes, but we have restrictions. We have a lot of restrictions. So, I mean, it's not a time to travel. It's not a time to do a lot of things. People, of course, they get together with their families, at this time, Christmas. But generally speaking, the Portuguese have been very about following the guidelines. And other countries, it's a different story. I'm talking about Portugal. Spain has it a little worse. They had more cases, France, Germany, and so forth. So, I mean, I don't even know what to say. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. My other student is calling me. We only have 20 seconds. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah, my pleasure speaking with you. I see you soon. Another opportunity. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
I love speaking with you.
All
eu
right.
sou good. Okay?
Thank you, Fabio. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.